Okay, you guys, it's time for a second Christmas breakfast bar setting. And this time I'm going to do a setting that's very kind of traditional, but very festive. I'm going to start with my placemat. This is just your traditional little plaid placemat. I'm going to place that here on the breakfast bar first. The second thing I'm going to add to that is my wooden charger. You guys, I got these at Kirkland's back in the summertime. They are wood and they were 50% off. So I think they were maybe $10 each. But this is so interchangeably in any of your place settings, and it looks really good too. So I'm going to put the wooden charger here on top of the placemat. The second thing, or I should say the third thing now that I'm going to add, is my clear plate. When you see these clear plates, especially at your thrift stores, be certain to pick you up some for your tables because they look really chic, and you can mix it and match it, whether it's during the holidays, whether it's during Easter. These clear plates are a staple and it's a must for your decor for your table settings. So this one is a square plate in the clear. I'm going to place that here right on top of the charger. Next, I'm going to add a very festive little holiday plate. Now, this, as you can see, has the little ribbon going around it. It's in the red and the green. It's got like a little holly bush here. And I left the tag on it because I wanted you guys to see this. And I'm going to get a little closer. Hopefully you can see what I paid for this. When I tell you this was a steal, these were only 80 cents each. Now, I've already washed the plate, but I'm going to take the tag off now because I wanted you all to see how inexpensively these little plates are. It is clear as well, and it's going to look awesome here on top of the rectangle or the square plate. To that, I'm going to add another little plate. Now, this is a little saucer teacup plate. It too, I got at the thrift store. It was 60 cents. So you see, this place setting is really inexpensive. So I'm going to take it off, and that's going to give me a little bit more color because I've got so much clear going on here. So this is a nice contrast. One thing to keep in mind when you're building your place settings is you want the contrast. That's very interesting. You don't want everything to match up too much. And if you have a lot of things that are matching, just separate them and put them with other colors, and mix it up a little bit. So I'm going to sit this right on top, and so you can see how nicely that is being built up. To that, I'm not going to add the traditional coffee cup. I'm just going to add a little white espresso cup. I'm going to put that right here in the center. It fits perfectly on the little saucer. Glass, I'm going to do a stemless glass. I'm not going to do, a lot of goblets with the setting this time. I'm just going to do a stemless glass. This is actually a wine glass, which will very easily transfer to lunch or dinner. But as I mentioned earlier, your glasses, drink whatever you want out of them. Whether you're drinking wine, whether you're drinking water, whether you're drinking juice, I just love a pretty glass. So I'm going to sit that right here on the corner. And then I'm going to add a very festive little tip napkin. This one has your hollies, your pine cones, your branches in it, and it's very tiny, but it's perfect for the setting here. So I'm going to fold that in half, fold it again, and I've got a nice little rectangular napkin here that I'm just going to tuck right here in the corner of the plate. And then I'm going to finish it off with our silverware. So we're going to do our knife, our spoon, and just one fork. And that completes our second, not first, our second breakfast bar setting. Hope you enjoyed it.